in the action. We do have a pair of B mains to run for the dwarf cars. The top two will transfer out of each of those. 12 laps is the scheduled distance. 25 laps for the main events for both the dwarf cars and the Interstate Sprint Car Series. Expecting to get the green flag, exiting turn 4 next time by, Ken Fox and Heather Burton, your front row starters. Don't forget, tomorrow night and Wednesday night, Cottage Grove Speedway will be legs 2 and 3 for ISCS and Dwarf Car Week of Speed. And then Thursday night, Sunset Speedway Park in Banks. Friday and Saturday, Grays Harbor Raceway in Elma, Washington. Here we go. Ken Fox to the point in car number 25. Good battle for third between the 51 of St. Hill and the 11 of Lily Metzges. As running in second for the moment is Heather Burton in the H66. Metzges in the 11 looking to make the sweeping pass around the outside. Ken Fox, longtime racer here in the street stock division, showing the way and is showing some Jungle Cat quickness in car 25 at the point. Lily Metzges up to second. Then it's Heather Burton. Here comes the 7 of Alex Butler. Butler has his hands full with St. Hill in car number 51. That's fourth place in the running order that's being debated over. Alexis Baker in the 7LT runs in position number 6. You've got the 26 of Cheyenne Austin, the 8 of Jamie Daniels, and Stephanie Nix in car number 08, the rest of the running order. Alex Butler is in third now. Now searching for second, trying to get around Lily Metzges. We're one lap away from hitting the halfway mark. This one has been all Ken Fox out in front. Ken Fox is just 3 laps away. He's fastest car on the racetrack. He just went purple for lap number 6, putting down the best lap of the entire race out of any driver. And he's just 1 lap away from the win. Ken Fox trying to close this one out. Alex Butler still in second. And checkered flag is going to drop when they head down the front straightaway. Ken Fox will win the one and only heat race for the Hornets. Alex Butler is second. Lily Metzges finishes third. Fourth will be St. Hill. Fifth, Alexis Baker. The 66H Heather Burton, followed by the 26 of Cheyenne Austin. Then it'll be the 8 of Jamie Daniels, the lead lap finishing order. Stephanie Nix will finish in 9th. And make some noise for Ken Fox out of North Bend, your winner of the Hornet Heat Race. One and only heat race for the Three Rivers Casino Street Stocks will be rolling out next. Jesse McIntyre of Coos Bay in the 00M is scheduled to start inside front row. Then you've got Joseph Wilson from Coquille in car number 77 starting second. Toby McIntyre in the 00 from Coos Bay starts third. Talon Dubasar from Coquille fourth. In car number 14, the 16, that is Shannon Collins. Shannon Collins will start fifth. Steve Dubasar from Coquille sixth. Jeff and Justin Crossman in the 13 and the 4 start 7th and 8th. And Kelly McIntyre in the 02 will start in position number 9. last heat race of the night, and it'll just be main events. Of course, we got 2 B main events, so 6 races remaining after this one. But final heat race, 8 laps in distance here at Coos Speedway on what has been an incredibly gorgeous Monday here on the Southern Oregon coast. And it was a little bit on the warm side. Not going to lie, might have got a little bit of a sunburn, but I'm not going to complain too much after the wild and crazy and wet spring that we encountered here, not just in Oregon, but the entire Pacific Northwest. Always great to be here at Coos Bay Speedway. Always great to see the Nelson family and all the wonderful things they're doing here. Jesse McIntyre, Joseph Wilson on the front row. 8 laps in distance, 3 Rivers Casino Street Stocks are going to get the party started right now. Great start for the double OM of Jesse McIntyre. Toby McIntyre will run in second in the straight 00. Then you've got a good battle for third between Shannon Collins and the 16 underneath Talon Dubasar's 14. Nearly 3 wide for third coming off of the 4th corner is the 13 of Jeff Crossman trying to get in on the party. Both Talon and Steve Dubasar way high in turns 1 and 2 as Jeff Crossman might have made some contact with an inside tire, and he did so. And the 02 of Kelly McIntyre off the pace, and we've got Justin Crossman in the 4 coming to a halt in the infield. After all that calamity, your race leader is still Jesse McIntyre, with Toby McIntyre in pursuit in a very close second. Shannon Collins third, Talon Dubasar is 4th, Steve Dubasar 5th, Jeff Crossman 6th. Battle for 7th is between the 02 of Kelly McIntyre and Joseph Wilson in car number 77. Jesse McIntyre, a little bit of a wobble coming off of the 4th turn, allows Toby McIntyre to go to P1. New race leader on lap number 4, and you've got a new driver holding down 3rd. It's the 14 of Talon Dubasar. Talon Dubasar trying to bring along his father Steve in the blue and yellow number 10 as Joseph Wilson gets out of shape in turn 4. That's going to bring out the first stoppage of this race. And the first couple laps, there was a little bit of some wild and craziness, but everyone managed to keep going. Jeff Crossman nailed the infield tractor tire in turns 1 and 2. Justin Crossman, not sure what happened in the orange and yellow number 4, but he's out of commission with some detrimental damage to that machine. Toby McIntyre taking over control of the lead recently. It is Jesse McIntyre second, Talon Dubasar third, Shannon Collins restarts 4th, 5th is Steve Dubasar, followed by Jeff Crossman, Kelly McIntyre, and Joseph Wilson going to make it back on the racetrack, and he is on the lead lap. 5 laps complete and 3 to go. Toby McIntyre shows the way. Toby McIntyre out of turn number 4 will bring the field back to life with 3 laps to finish this one out. Good battle for 4th place right off of the bat between Steve Dubasar and the 10 and the 16 of Shannon Collins. Equally exciting side-by-side action between the 02 of Kelly McIntyre and the 13 of Jeff Crossman. Toby McIntyre taking off and cruising away. 2nd place is in debate as Jesse McIntyre in the blue 00M trying to fend off the all-white 14 of Talon Dubasar. Nearly 3 wide action for 4th place. White flag, 1 more trip around the speedway for your leader, Toby McIntyre. Talon Dubasar, again, a move to the inside, a little bit of contact between Jesse McIntyre and Talon Dubasar. No harm, no foul, as it will be Toby McIntyre winning it. Talon Dubasar second. It'll be Jesse and Kelly McIntyre 3rd and 4th. 5th, Shannon Collins. Steve Dubasar 6th. 7th, Jeff Crossman. 8th will be Joseph Wilson. And 9th, Justin Crossman. So just like that, heat race action has concluded. Our first of two B mains for the dwarf cars will be coming out here in just a little bit. Good time to get up and stretch the legs, maybe grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Check out the new items in the swag shop located at the end of the grandstands by the office, featuring new Coos-based Speedway hats and t-shirts, $1 checkered flags, kids' toy racing helmets, toy cars, trucks, seat cushions, and more. And kids can get a full set of flags just like flagman Ryder Johnson. Also, when it gets dark, which is going to be pretty soon here, you can get your glow sticks and glow-in-the-dark necklaces, as well as fairy wands and light-up dagger swords. Also new this season, you can order apparel online, get the best choices of color, style, whether it's a shirt, hoodie, long sleeve, crew neck, ladies tee, tank tops, and more. Order on green coming out as they exit turn number 4 this time by. And it's going to be a good battle right from the start. Heather Burton and Alexis Baker duking it out here on the opening lap. And the first stanza will be led by Alexis Baker up on the high side in the 7LT. Here comes Alex Butler in car number 7, sawing his way through the field, already up into third after starting 6th, now into second. Alex Butler showed promise in the heat race, finished P2, and now it's a fight between the 7s here on the second lap. Lap number 2 will be led by Alex Butler. Alex Butler, Alexis Baker, then it's going to be ST Hill, your top 3. Lily Metzges duking it out with Heather Burton in the H66 for 4th. The 11 is Metzges. And here comes your heat race winner, Ken Fox, into the top 5 in car number 25. Running in 7th is the 26th is Cheyenne Austin. Then it's Jamie Daniels and Stephanie Nix, the rest of the running order. 4 laps complete this time by. Battle for 3rd place may start here shortly between ST Hill and the 11 of Lily Metzges. Just as I say that, here comes the 25 of Ken Fox looking for the double overtake as they nearly go 3 wide out of the 4th corner. Jamie Daniels is the last car in the lead lap in the black and red number 8. He's being quickly approached by your leader, Alex Butler, in car 7. As Metzges around the top still has 4th somehow. Ken Fox hasn't completed the pass, but ST Hill is in front of both drivers as well as Alexis Butler in the purple 7LT. 2-lap cars between 1st and 2nd as Alex Butler gets around both Jamie Daniels and Stephanie Nix. Alexis Baker still 2nd. Here comes Ken Fox. Ken Fox feathering the throttle up into 3rd. Alexis Baker somehow, someway holding on to the runner-up spot as the gap between 1st and 2nd is over a straightaway. Cheyenne Austin will be placed a lap down in car number 26. The 25 of Fox is now your runner-up. And we've got issues with Lily Metzges in the 11 coming to a halt in turn 4. That'll bring out the yellow for the first time in this race. Just shy of the halfway mark. 9 down, 11 to go. Green is out as it's a rematch a little bit with the roles reversed of the heat race earlier in the program. Ken Fox in the 25 trying to outduel the 7 of Alex Butler, and we will be at the midway point this time by 10 down, 10 to go. Alex Butler has been your leader since lap 2. Ken Fox trying to change that statistic. Alexis Baker third. Fourth is Heather Burton. And the driver that was involved with the initial yellow on lap number 9 is already back in the top 5. And that is Lily Metzges. 25, Ken Fox, it looks like, has first place secured. Ken Fox leading lap number 12 in the 25. The 7 of Alex Butler trying to keep it as close as possible. .08 of Nix about to go down a lap. Alex Butler stays in stride with the 25 of Ken Fox. Alexis Baker third. Metzges and Burton. Great fight for fourth here. It's Burton on the bottom in the 66 and the 11 of Metzges up top. Alex Butler hasn't quite found the necessary route to get back around Ken Fox and reclaim the lead. There's not much time left. Butler sees an opening. Acres of space downstairs. Ken Fox trying to shut the farm down, though. And they're going to drag race coming off of the second corner. We're going to be 5 laps away from the conclusion of this one, and you've got Alex Butler back into the race lead. Ken Fox trying something around the top. Alex Butler trying to reconstruct the large lead that he had earlier in the race. Nose to tail, first and second, Alex Butler, Ken Fox. Then it's a 3-car DRS train to take a reference out of Formula One with Alexis Baker, Heather Burton, and Lily Metzges. Ken Fox in the 25, still not giving up on the pursuit on Alex Baker. White flag, one more trip around the speedway. Money lap here. Alex Baker, can he hold on? Ken Fox trying to roll the top. As they go into 3, they're going to deal with Stephanie Nix in car 08. At the start-finish line, it is going to be Butler in the 7. Alex Butler wins it. Ken Fox will finish second. Alexis Baker third. Hannah Burton fourth. Fifth will be Lily Metzges, pardon me. Then St. Hill will finish in sixth. And after that, I believe it was the 08 of Stephanie Nix and the 8 of Jamie Daniels. A close race tonight for the Hornets, and Alex Butler with the win. Three Rivers Casino Street Stocks are going to be coming up next, and that one will look like this. Steve Dubasar out of Coquille shares the front row with Shannon Collins. In car number 16, Dubasar is the 10. Jesse McIntyre will line up third. Kelly McIntyre fourth. Talon Dubasar fifth in the 14. Then it's the 00 Toby McIntyre sixth. Seventh, Jeff Crossman in car number 13. Starting in 8th, Joseph Wilson in the 77, and Justin Crossman scheduled to start 9th in car number 4. Green flag's coming out, 20 lap. Three Rivers Casino, street stock main event goes green. Steve Dubasar is going to have the advantage here on this first circuit, while it'll be Jesse McIntyre in the 00M doing battle with Shannon Collins in car number 16. Toby McIntyre up to third. Both McIntyres quickly approaching the 10 of Steve Dubasar. Now it may be a trio of McIntyres as Kelly McIntyre is up into fourth. Fifth is Jeff Crossman in the 13. Then it's Shannon Collins and Talon Dubasar. Toby McIntyre into the bottom, side by side with your race leader, Steve Dubasar. Lap number 4, new race leader with Toby McIntyre showing the way. McIntyre was so fast here on the Monday program of the IMCA Wild West Shootout in the Sunoco IMCA stock cars. Nearly won that. Had a decent finish as Kelly McIntyre now the current runner-up in the 02. These drivers at the front of the field definitely know what success is like here at Coos Bay, and they know how to navigate this 3/8 mile. Toby McIntyre, Kelly McIntyre, Steve Dubasar, Jesse McIntyre, Jeff Crossman, Shannon Collins, and Talon Dubasar. The rest of the running order, as we get closer and closer to the halfway mark, it'll be 7 down this time by. Steve Dubasar, Jesse McIntyre, and Jeff Crossman, 3, 4, and 5 in the running order. As we may have a fight for the race lead on our hands up in front. The House of McIntyre ruling Coos Bay Speedway here in the Three Rivers Casino Street Stocks. Looked like Kelly McIntyre was going to be setting things up to move up to P1. Not quite yet. Past the halfway mark. 11 laps complete, 9 to go. Toby and Kelly McIntyre, 1 and 2 in the running order. 7 laps remaining as Jesse McIntyre trying to make it an all McIntyre family podium if he can get around the 10 of Steve Dubasar. Jeff Crossman is 5th in that green and black number 13. Talon Dubasar 6th, 7th is Shannon Collins. All cars are on the lead lap. Lap traffic has not been a factor in this one. Nearly 3 wide for position number 3. Dubasar, Steve Dubasar that is, somehow holding on as Jesse McIntyre can't quite make the inside pass, and it's allowing Jeff Crossman to come into the mix. 16 down, 4 to go, and Kelly McIntyre was trying to set things up to get around your leader, Toby McIntyre. Shannon Collins in the 16. Is going to be the first car to be placed a lap down. As Jesse McIntyre to third, just as I say that, gets a little sideways, and Jeff Crossman in car 13 is going to go to third. This time by, if everybody can make it through, it'll be 18 down, 2 to go. Toby McIntyre, the leader since lap 4. Steve Dubasar and Jesse McIntyre fighting it out. Contact between your top 2 drivers. Kelly McIntyre, the right front, going to give a little bit of a kiss to the left rear. Final lap of action here. The 00 versus the 02. Toby McIntyre trying to close this one out. Kelly McIntyre the inside. Toby McIntyre will hold on and pick up the win. Kelly McIntyre finishes in second. Third in the rundown will be Jeff Crossman. Fourth at the stripe, Steve Dubasar. Over the 00M of Jesse McIntyre, Talon Dubasar will finish in, that'll be 7th. And your last car in the finishing order will be the 16 of Shannon Collins. Toby McIntyre, race fans from Coos Bay, your Three Rivers Casino Street Stock main event winner. Well, we've just got 2 races left in the program. We've got the Dwarf Cars and the Interstate Sprint Car Series, both 25 laps in distance. Sounds like there is going to be a little bit of track prep here. So good time to get up and stretch the legs for just a little bit before we get back to green flag action.